You saw the title. Yes, 5 big-name restaurants we avoid, and the 2 that are actually worth your money. If you care about fresh food, safe temps, and not paying for reheated shortcuts, you're in the right place.
TGI Fridays filed for bankruptcy.
Hooters is the latest casual restaurant chain to file for Chapter 11 bankruptcy.
Now to Red Lobster, it has officially filed for bankruptcy.
Here's the twist. The places that sell comfort and community often run kitchens built for speed, pre-cooked bags, hot water baths, and heat lamps. We'll show you which chains lean on microwaves and mishandled coolers, and the 2 that still cut steaks, bake rolls, and cook to order. By the end, you'll know where your dollars buy honest cooking, not staged sizzle. Quick favor before we move on. If you appreciate this content, consider giving this video a like and subscribing to the channel. Believe it or not, more than 92% of viewers haven't subscribed yet. It's free and only takes a second, but it means the world to us. So did you subscribe already? Great, thank you so much for your support. Now back to the video.
The restaurant industry has been struggling. 2024 had the highest number of bankruptcies since the pandemic.
A lot of players in casual dining, and Chili's was one of them, forgot about why do people go out, and if we don't deliver on that, why will we expect our business to grow?
What they do not tell you is that sizzle you hear often is not from a grill. It is a hot plate hit with water for steam, while your food took a detour through plastic bags and heat lamps. It sounds fresh. It is staged. Here is the core problem. These chains sell family comfort out front while running assembly lines out back. Pre-cooked proteins, vacuum-sealed sauces, and dips treated like condiments move station to station. The result is fast plating, not fresh cooking. You pay sit-down prices for heat and serve methods that invite sloppy temperature control.
So for example, on a burger and fries, sounds simple, right? A lot goes into that. And the fries, what we found was, one, they weren't as hot as they could be.
Hochman has also zeroed in on the equipment. His team looked for small changes they could make to save cooking time and money.
And 2, they weren't seasoned properly. And you say, well, why is that? Well, it's not the cook's fault. It's not the restaurant team's fault. It was the home office's fault because we gave them 2 fries to make.
Hot foods drift toward lukewarm under lamps. Cold items creep warm in coolers packed to the brim. When speed wins, safe loses. Let's start with Applebee's. Classic apps are rumored to show up pre-made and get reheated. The faux sizzle trick does the theater. Former staff describe microwave-style stations, and inspection themes repeat, raw over ready to eat, holding temps stuck in the danger zone.
So for example, the chicken crispers, we used to have 2 chicken crispers.
Why is the menu that you have now the right menu?
Huge advantages come out of slimming down the menu, or allows us to make the food better. Sometimes people say they love variety, and they do, but variety can sometimes get in the way of making things consistently really, really well.
Now Chili's. Ribs arrive par-cooked in sealed bags and get kissed on the grill at the end. Fajita meats come pre-seasoned. Queso and guac pour from bulk. When gear slows down, the pressure to plate does not, so food sits. On to TGI Fridays. The appetizer hit list, mozzarella sticks, jalapeno poppers, potato skins, lands frozen and gets heated. Patties are cooked in batches, then rewarmed. During the dinner crush, lamps glow and cleaning steps slip.
Most importantly, let's see if it's medium rare right now. All right, time of the truth. Medium rare. Steak is slightly tough.
But as you can see from my picture, the steak was burned. Not only could you taste a burned piece of steak, but the seasoning was terrible.
So I will call that a medium, everybody. And it happens because the steak is thin. It's a little bit too thin.
Olive Garden runs a different version of the same model. Pasta is pre-cooked, frozen, and rethermed. Sauces in bags take a hot water bath. Breadsticks are heated, not baked. Microwaves speed things up while cold holding problems keep showing up in reports. Red Lobster adds the seafood twist. Fresh is often frozen. Lobsters are par-cooked and reheated. Endless promos push batch holding, so shrimp turns rubbery and storage odors raise flags. Tie it together and the math is simple. Brand promise up front, speed kitchen in back. That is how temperature abuse and cross-contamination keep repeating. If you still go, skip the reheated icons, spinach artichoke dips, loaded skins, bagged ribs, queso vats, par-cooked shrimp. Order items cooked to order and confirm temps at the table. Now let's move on to the 2 chains that actually earn the check, because they cook, not just reheat. Not all chains cut corners. 2 stand out by doing the slow parts in-house, which is why the food tastes like food.
First thing that caught my eyes is the grill marks, and of course the sad gray color that comes between them.
Ended up weighing the steak as a joke and found out it was 3.4 ounces. This is absolutely ridiculous.
This is a terrible way to sear a steak. And on top of that, look how thin the steak is.
You want the sit-down feel without the heat lamp hangover. Let's start with what fixes the problem. The fix is not clever branding. It is labor, training, and real prep you can see. When cooks cut meat on site, mix dough, and cook hot and fast to order, the microwave becomes a backup, not the plan. Visible craft trims the risk. You can watch the work, and that changes what lands on your plate. Big menus and speed usually push shortcuts. But here is the real kicker. These two build systems that protect quality. Tight stations, clear temp targets, short hold times. It is like taking the batteries out of the clock that rushes everyone and letting the food set the pace. Texas Roadhouse earns its keep with simple, honest work. Steaks are cut in-house. Rolls are mixed and baked in small batches all day. High heat on the grill means less holding and cleaner flavors. Staff train hard on temps and doneness, and the open line lets you see the process, not just the plating. That matters because cook-to-order proteins leave the danger zone fast and go to the table hot. You get salt, pepper, fire, fewer sauces in bags and fewer warm bins asking for trouble. Short and hot is safer by design, especially when the rush hits.
Cheesecake Factory's dirty martinis are so underrated. I'm sorry, but if you do like martinis and you like blue cheese olive, Cheesecake Factory knows what it's doing. It's funny, everybody who ever finds out that I worked at Cheesecake Factory thinks that I hate Cheesecake Factory now, and I can't say that's true. The food gets me every time, y'all.
Now let's move on to the Cheesecake Factory. The menu is huge, but the kitchen is staffed to match. More skilled stations, actual cooking to order, and consistent standards.
It has a perfect outside shell. And when you open it up, it has mac and cheese just pouring out. Start with the fried macaroni and cheese. Guys, did you really go to Cheesecake if you didn't get this? Now these are popular, but they're popular for a reason. The macaroni inside is so rich, and that outside shell has the most satisfying crunch.
Desserts come from central bakeries, but the quality holds, and the line still cooks real food in real time. Value-wise, yes, portions run big and prices run higher. You are paying for trained hands and fresh prep, not reheating.
It does the job. I think I enjoy this cheesecake so much because it's not super chocolatey. It has the perfect balance of chocolate and vanilla cream. There isn't any other cheesecake, in my opinion, that matters here. Everything else to me tastes good, but this cheesecake in particular, 10 out of 10. Perfect way to end your dinner at Cheesecake Factory.
Order steaks, grilled chicken, seared fish, and crisp sides. Skip anything that looks like it sat in a steam table. If you want the sit-down experience without the microwave hangover, these two give you solid odds of honest cooking and safer temps. So what is the takeaway when you are scanning a menu anywhere? Let's start with the simplest rule. If a dish survives a long car ride and still looks perfect, it was probably built to be reheated, not cooked. That polish is a clue, like plastic fruit, pretty, but not food. Scan your menu with that lens. Bagged sauces, dips that sit glossy, and sides that look steam table smooth are warning signs. You want heat, sear, and short holds, not glow-in-the-dark consistency. If this gave you something to chew on, hit like, subscribe, and share it with the friend who orders the famous dip every time. Next time, we test hidden menu items, real cooking or steam table illusions.